U.S. Republican presidential hopeful Nikki Haley has said that India sees the United States as weak. Haley also added that India has played smart in the current global situation.
Listen, I've dealt with India too, Charles. I got to say, I've dealt with India too. I've talked with Modi. India wants to be a partner with us. They don't want to be a partner with Russia. The problem is India doesn't trust us to win. They don't trust us to lead. They see right now that we're weak. India has always played it smart.
The former South Carolina governor said the military cooperation between the two countries made it more easier for New Delhi to pivot towards Moscow. Haley, the daughter of two Indian immigrants, is struggling to cement her stance in the White House race. Former President Donald Trump's only Republican rival has vowed to continue her presidential campaign, this after a humiliating defeat in the Republican primary in Nevada. Haley won just 31% votes in Wednesday's contest, and embarrassingly for her, around 63% ballots were cast for none of these candidates' category. However, the Nevada GOP primary is invalid after the Republican Party denounced it. After the loss, Nikki Haley criticized her own party. She wrote on social media platform X that voting for Trump will mean voting for more chaos. In the U.S. presidential race, it is the U.S. Supreme Court that is taking the center stage now. The presidential bid of former President Donald Trump is now in the hands of 9 Supreme Court judges. Trump has appealed to the court to turn down the Colorado ruling and similar attempts in other states to keep him off the ballot. In December, Colorado Supreme Court ruled that the Republican frontrunner should be barred from appearing on the ballot. Citing the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the court said Trump is ineligible to appear on the Republican presidential primary ballot because he engaged in an insurrection. The ruling was referring to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol by his supporters. The Supreme Court has set aside more than 80 minutes for arguments, but experts say they are expected to go on for longer. Traditionally, the U.S. Supreme Court has always been reluctant to get involved in controversial political questions. However, it finds itself unable to escape this one in the middle of the presidential race. And later today, Trump is expected to return to Nevada for caucuses. Opinion polls and experts have projected Trump to sweep the state's 26 delegates. Meanwhile, on the Democrat front, the lone candidate competing against President Joe Biden has quit the presidential race. That's right. On Wednesday night, author Marianne Williamson suspended her presidential campaign. Williamson's decision comes after 3 humiliating defeats in 3 U.S. states. In the New Hampshire primary, she managed to win just 5,000 votes. In South Carolina, she won 2% of the vote, and in Nevada, around 3%. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.